Welcome to another craft with me. Okay, today I'm going to be making, they're supposed to be little gumball machines made out of terracotta pots and saucers, but I'm making them my kitty and dog treat bowls. So I'm making two, one for the cats and one for the dogs. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need first. First, you're going to need, of course, some saucers, two of those. Two of these saucers. I got these at Walmart. And then you're going to need a bowl. I got this at the Dollar Tree. So you need two of those. You're going to need a little wooden knob, I guess, ball. Not a total ball because it's flat. And you're going to need, and I got that at probably Michael's or Joann's or maybe even Walmart. I don't remember. I have a whole bag of those. And then you're going to need a little terracotta pot. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. There were two of them for $1. And you're going to need, I'm really going to do mine up. I'm using little stamps. I got a kitty stamp for the cats, of course, and I got little paw prints for the dogs because I could not find bones. I'm also, so I've got ink to use for those. And I got this on Amazon for inks, for your pads, for your stamps. And then I've printed out a bone and a fish. And I also have some burlap left over. So I'm going to cut out a fish and a bone to put on the front and Mod Podge it on there after I get it all painted and dried, of course. Now, this is what I'm going for as far as color scheme goes. These are my teacups that I have in my eating area. My eating area and my kitchen all is kind of one whole thing. So I'm going to use these colors to paint the gumball machine with. So I have the purple and the pink to do the dogs because they're all girls. I have two girl doggies. And then for the cats, I'm going with the green and the blue because I have mainly boy cats. We just have baby Jessie. And then I've got some gold to use on the trim just to tie it in with my cups. So that, and you're also going to need some E6000. Hold on and let me get mine. E6000 will work the best. I mean, you can use a hot glue gun if you want to go quicker, but in my experience, it won't adhere as well. And so if you really don't want it falling apart, which you would end up having to repair, right? So you're spending more time anyway in the end, just take the time and use your E6000. Because this stuff, once it's bonded, it is bonded and it's not going to come apart. Okay, so there you go. Those are the items that you're going to need. Some you will need, some you won't, just depending on how you want to make your gumball machine. I have made one of these before, and that's how I know about the hot glue gun, because it kept falling apart and it eventually broke on me. So that is why I'm doing a brand new one, but they're for my doggies and my kitties. All right, so let's get started. Okay, the first thing that I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the bone and the cat, only because I'm afraid, you know, I'm not going to lie, y'all, I get messy. So I don't want to take a chance, so I'm going to go ahead and do it before I paint because I don't want paint to get on it. So I'm just going to cut this out just like I would if it was a pattern, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're sewing. Okay, well, oh my Lord, look at that, y'all. Okay, well, that's a sad little fish. His little tail did not quite cut off the way I was hoping it would. So, I don't know if I'll use that or not. I might just, maybe after I really did want to put some material on it, but maybe after I paint it, maybe I'll just go around it with a pencil and then color it in with some, you know, the other color that I don't paint that. Or with, I do have chalk. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing because that looks awful. You wouldn't even be able to tell what that is. So that's a scrap. Ugh. See, that's another reason why I did that first too. I'm sure if it was a different material, because you know burlap is really hard to cut. So I'm not even going to bother with the dog. I'm just going to do the exact same thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out though so that I can... Okay, so I have that. I'll set that aside. I'm going to make it okay, we'll let this dry. I mean, this dries so fast. Yeah, it covers it okay. Now we're getting into tiny area right along this edge right here, right? So I want to take my time so that it doesn't go up too much. All right, I'm gonna let these dry, like dry. And we'll see where I need to go back over it, if I do, if there's any spots. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, these are good. So this is gonna be my top. That's gonna be my top. And then this is what's gonna hold the bowl. So I need to paint inside of here. So I'm just gonna set that aside and let it dry. Really good. And so while I'm waiting for those to dry, I'm gonna work on the dog one. So I'm gonna use, I think this is a number 2 round brush to go. I want to do like how my cups, you see how my cups have gold around the edges? That's what I want to attempt to do. So I'm going to actually start with the cats because they're the driest. And I think what I'm going to do is just go through this little lip right here. And then that's the top. The bottom part I'm going to just stay. And this part, I think I'm going to try to go down this way. That's good. So now let's do the same thing with the dog one. Now for the stamps. Like I said, I'm using this for the dog, and I'm gonna just put them around the bottom of this part. So I'm gonna use, I think, the grape jelly. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be so cute. And then the cat, because I'm doing it on the bottom of this one, an awful light green. Might have to go with like a goldish color, like I mentioned, a cantaloupe. Okay, well, there's only one way to So then you know what the other alternative is. Good old black. You have to go with black. So now what you want to do is, this is the bottom, this is the top. We're going to put the top onto, or the ball onto the top. The thing about the E6000 is that it takes a while to dry. But another good thing about it though is that you can kind of get it, you know, like I'm moving this around to make sure it's good and centered. All right, so he's done. No need to move him around. So I'm gonna just set him to the side and let him dry. All right, and now what I wanna do, now I'm going to glue this onto that. Okay, I changed the angle so you can see what it looks like. Isn't that adorable? Now I just have to decide if I want to put the fish on there or not. So here's my fish. I'm definitely not digging the fabric of it, I don't think. If anything, I might will write cat on it. But I don't think I'm gonna put, or just trace the fish onto there. I think that may be what I'm gonna do. Just trace the fish on there with, so let me do that. See what that's gonna be. Okay, so I'm gonna let these dry. So I've got them all put together. I just want to make sure that they're gonna cure. So I'm gonna let them dry for a couple of hours, I think. And then I'm gonna make the final decision if I'm going to put the bone and the fish on. I kind of do, because I think that will be super cute. But I think I'm gonna just draw them on. And then color them in maybe. So I'm gonna see about that. And then I think my final step is gonna be to take my and then I think the final step is to take my clear glaze and spray them, because I do want them, I think, to have a glossy finish, a glossy look to them. So I will be back. Okay, I just stenciled on the fish and the bone, and I think it looks cute. So now I'm going to go ahead and color them in with probably the alternating color. So this will be pink and this will be the darker green or bluish green, whatever. Let's try that. Okay, and then I've stamped the very top so that when the jar is in it, you'll be able to see through it a little bit. So that's cute. I did the same for the dog one. And then here's the bone. And then here's the fish. And you see I put little bubbles, like, you know, so people would know he was a fish. All right. And I also painted the gold around this part just to kind of uniform it. And then this is the finished product. Didn't they come out too sweet? I love it. I just put glaze on it, the spray glaze, and I love them. Cute. Love it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this craft with me. Here they are again. You might can see them better. Here's the cat where you put the cat treats in. Isn't that sweet? I just think this turned out so stinking cute. And I used, to write treats with, in case you were wondering, I used just a chalk marker. So it worked out perfectly. And here's the dog one. I just have to get their treats for them. Didn't, oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm just in love with these. These came out so super stinking cute and so easy to do. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And to all my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love you so much. Thanks again for watching, y'all. I hope y'all had a good day. Be good to one another. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.